I'm gonna load up my save here. Alright, I went into this and I found out that I have to go into the story in order to find a place to grind. Because I was really just sitting with 0 parts for 2-3 days trying to get all the equipment that I wanted. And I'm just now getting back to this, which I know this part's going to be very story influenced, and I'm not really playing for story. I'm more like on the battle mechanics and equipment that they give, stuff like that. So here we go with them. For a little bit, that's all that we're going to see for a while, is them talking. We got 2 minutes on the clock. I think there's a Stardust up here. In the middle of town, right? And it's this one. Really? I wonder if I have to do a story. Oh, here it is. It's right here. It has a good soap smell. I guess it's in the middle. Alright, I guess it's a story. Yeah. But this is late night stream for me. I wasn't going to do it today because I slept in quite a bit. Probably up all night. But I needed a place in this game where I could grind at least EXP or some gil or something. Because, yeah, I was playing some Tekken 8. Oh, wait. I'm on Stardust mission, I think. I see there's one in here. Yep. Okay, so there was that item, and there's another couple shops I've seen. Here's a little bit more story. Is this Albert's first time here or something? He keeps on popping out and saying stuff. Or maybe he's like reminiscent about stuff that's already happened, or maybe this is current events. Oh no. It's a princess or queen. Alright, I think I remember this part, so I'm not gonna really spoil anything. But I will, actually. It's an old game. In Final Fantasy II, Firion ends up falling for Queen Hilda when Queen Hilda was a monster. And it was funny that, you know, a character from Final Fantasy actually got flirted with by a monster and somehow found her attractive enough to almost die for. Okay. Alright, there's the Stardust there. And there's still more Stardust in another shop. So in the middle of the town, and 3 shops now that we're going to, there's going to be Stardust. Okay, there's going to be a Stardust over. That's the end. Alright. See over here. Actually, I really don't think there's anything in here. Just 2 NPCs you can talk to. What is this 3-room house right here? Gonna go check that out. It looks suspicious. Alright, actually, I don't think there's any secrets to it at all, but I'll check it out. Yeah. Just for sightseeing, I guess. Alright, okay, so yeah, this is a scene. This was story written. I had to do this. I think there's a person somewhere in this area that will give me items for my Stardust, and those items are very unique and greatly appreciated when they come into my possession. Like I was saying earlier today, I just wanted to get to a point where I could grind, level up additions. Alright. I probably picked the wrong answer for something, but so Fester. That's a name, Sylvester. There's a Stardust already in here, so is this the item shop or something? anyways. We'll leave. Or okay, yeah, I did get all the Stardust here. In this section, we go into this house. It's nighttime, so we can enter, and there's somebody here. Okay, then we'll, after this cutscene, it's already been 11 minutes of Stardust finding and character development. You know, right now they should feel like the 5 most powerful beings on the planet because, well, there's only 2 other Dragoons that could actually appear.
In astronomy, a moon that never sets cannot exist.
Cannot exist?
That's right. Stars travel the sky by catching the winds of time. But this moon isn't affected by time. It never moves day or night. That's why it's called the moon that never sets. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. A poem of yore telling the fate given by the moon. However, what we really get is the spawning of destruction and fear, that is, the Black Monster.
Black Monster.
I don't think Rose is afraid of the Black Monster.
Why a demon, not a blessing? What does it mean? The mystery has yet to be resolved.
Again, cutscene, voice acting, Plate has 1 title. If I'm not mistaken, on my notes, all I have to do is go to the next town, which there is quite a bit of a downside. Dart kind of loses some abilities during this video, and even if I find a place to grind, I'm not going to have his Dragoon, which is great because I already have his Dragoon leveled to 5. He has 100 MP right now. So I can lose that time with him. Like, I don't need it. I think I gotta go to the inn and sleep, but we'll try and see. Either this house or the next one. What was this house? I hope it's not anything special when I skip these questions. What is it now? Guess we gotta say yes we do. that go end scene, bottom left house, leave town, go to desert. And there's a chest. I remember this desert very well because there's a certain couple areas in the desert that become completely unnecessary after you get the chest. I mean, 100% you don't. I mean, the desert ends up being so quick and easy to maneuver in because maneuvering is like so much freaking easier when you're not going out of your way to get like a silly chest. You'll see. By the end of this area, it would become one of the easier spots. Even if it's advanced in the game, it's not like this too. Like, it's not so much more complicated than Disc 1. Yeah, some things are different, but other than that, most of it's still simple and easy. I don't think Legends of Dragoon actually get difficult because a lot of the time it's just enough difficulty to make people want to try harder at it, and then like once you're good, you know. You can say, oh well, I came, I conquered, and all that stuff. But this is a good fresh pace in the game because we were like up against prisons and Black Castle and like other towns. This one's a lot brighter. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave town. And then when I do, I go over here to Barrens. And Barrens has its own unique set of monsters. Okay. Arrow Shooter has been using arrow, which is good. Earthshaker has stunning hammer. Frilled Lizard has healing potions. Scissorhands has meteor fall. And Stingers have body purifier. Those are the drops. Those are the monsters. See, now that I've gotten this chest, this whole side of the screen is obsolete. There's no need to ever take that right path ever again. The average, we'll say, is like 120 HP, but some monsters have less than 100. The average takes a little bit away. Okay, so this is the arrow shooter. We really want the drop for this, but the drops are like really low, so good luck. Alright, crush dance, and then who gets a turn? Okay, that was a pretty good move of his then. Alright, let's see if we get the drop. No, we didn't. Alright. We'll continuously be fighting, so we might get lucky on something. Okay, yeah, this part kind of sucks. So Rose is an interesting character, nonetheless. Say what you will, but she's been around as a Dragoon way longer than any of the other characters. She has a physical kind of badass attitude to where she's like deadly with a sword. And yeah, there's a lot of mystery behind her when people play Legends of Dragoon, but her strength helps with caring about that mystery, because yeah, she doesn't fit as a damsel in distress. Not most of the time. Oh no. This has been a bad start. Well, Albert has that auto addition thing on. I want to take Albert out, actually. Also to note, most of the enemies in this area are Earth-based, which will come in handy once we get a new character.
Die. More and more.
That's water elemental. Well, it depends on how fast I get. No. I mean, yes, we get a water elemental player, but the thing is like, she's not going to have her Dragoon abilities until way later.
Die. More and more.
Okay, so that thing's got a negative status effect on it. I think, or it was immune. Yeah, it was immune. Crap. And this one stays in for the fight, I believe. It's like an unkillable monster. It's got like Baraka claws from Mortal Kombat. Or gauntlets from Final Fantasy. Oh. Rose. So bad. Actually I don't, because she had like full Dragoon gauge. Gust of Wind Dance should be leveling up pretty soon too. I want to look at that edition setup. Dart, watch out. I'm going for you. Yeah, we'll probably go with Dart. Why did I do that? I'm rewinding. I just did a counter for some reason. Alright, there's a counter. I like the rewind function a little bit. The Dart's about to get robbed. Which really sucks because a lot of characters or players were relying on Dart to be as strong as he can be. But Albert's going out of the party. I don't need him right now. This is an interesting scene here. This is as action as PlayStation gets. Coming up. One great, powerful protagonist hero. One villain, desperate to destroy the world. I got a trophy. Once a thief, always a thief. Makes me want to have claws like that. I mean, those are like Wolverine claws, you know, like, except for it's just a glove you wear. I want those. I might make I could probably make me some. Get me like a 1 foot blade, an 8-inch, and a 6-inch. That way when I slice things, I got like a main blade for anything I want to slice. Alright. So, if you weren't smart and paying attention, I'll just tell you, they just stole his Dragoon gem. Well, hold on. I gotta look at additions to see which characters I'm gonna start bringing. Because I don't want Shanna. Oh, I know who I'm gonna go with. First I want to look at this. Hello Superhero 60, SSK. I'm doing good. I was gonna bring in Hashel, but now that I think about it, that's a bad move. It's only a bad move because he has no additions. So I'm using the only characters that can level additions up, so I guess I'll stick with them. Okay, again, this little area here becomes obsolete. I shouldn't have done that. Once you get the chest. So what I just did, you'd never have to do. You go up here, get the chest. You never have to worry about the bottom half of the screen ever again. I said that earlier about this place. This path is like the only path mandatory to take. Now, if you haven't been able to figure this one out, you just take this path, get this chest, and then you never have to worry about that path ever again. It's no longer a puzzle. So we go up here and into a very interesting place called Danu, the Flower City. Actually, this now gives me a place to grind. So there's going to be two areas I gotta go to. My idea is to get to, what's it called? Maybe Gigantos. Home of the Gigantos. And before I do, I'm going to gear up here. Well, once I get all my characters. Gear up here, and then... yeah, we should be able to just head right in. I was looking forward to getting the arrow and the other item that you can get in the Barrens, but there's been many drops that I have not been taken advantage of. Which I could show y'all a little trick that I found out about drops. The trick is when you got the enemy next to dying and you know that the next kill is going to kill it, what move you use and who you use on that final kill will help determine the winner of the item that's dropped. So you don't get the item on the kill that you got, rewind, try a different command or a different character, and then you'll get another character, another chance. Okay, there's that Stardust. Alright, that's Kate's. On. Oh. Okay, in a certain house there's a Stardust. I'll be sure to get that. I don't really know if it's in this house or a different one. But yeah, Let's just see around here. So far, I wouldn't say there's a Stardust here. It's probably in this house. Oh wait, that's a church. I think these might all be shops. Nope. I think there's a Stardust in here. This is where I need to be. Wouldn't it have been funny if, like, the rest of the party was like, Dart, you no longer have your Dragoon, you're kicked out of the party? I've been arranging something on my free time. It's a zombie apocalypse where you're just brought in a suburban home. You have, like, no weapons. But, like, it's interactive because all of the zombies in the area will come and get you. Anyways, it's just this thing. There is supposed to be a Stardust in here, so. Alright, let's see if I can find it. There it is. Alright, then there's gonna be 2 more in a castle, and I gotta find the castle. Hey. Trying to enjoy my dinner. Oh wait, I remember this. Yep. Who doesn't like a small petite girl carrying around a very heavy freaking hammer? Like, it's one of my favorite characters in a game just because of that. She's a small girl, but she carries around this huge hammer. You'll see. Because she's going into the party. Now that I got this character, I go all the way through the desert back to the town that I started in, but I can go to the castle, grab I think 2 more Stardusts, and then I'll be into an area where I can grind. And the reason I am choosing this, I got a trophy, a wink and a smile, and I don't know what the thing is, but she's upbeat. She's a good character. She's got speed, magic, and in the end, after you level up a lot, in the end, she's like a really good teammate. She's so good, I want to change that. So. Why I keep on picking that one? Okay, you can come. Yep. It doesn't matter. She'll be a party member no matter what, but your decisions really don't matter in this game. Or secretly they don't. We still don't have everything figured out maybe. On my end. Okay, yeah, so I gotta go all the way back. Before I do, let me look at something here. Albert is a good character. I think I'm gonna get rid of Rose for a little bit and bring in Maru. I'll do shopping. Now that I got all the characters, I can go shopping and not feel like I'm leaving somebody out. We can also go to areas. I don't think there's anything in here. Or, what was that, a shop? I seen somebody behind a counter. Oh, okay. It's an unnecessary cafe. What'd that one guy say in a story? If you're gonna mention something in a story, make sure it has a purpose. Nothing on a piece of paper should be pointless. Also, like in the press and all that, you're not supposed to use opinionated words like "I like this" or stuff like that. This is pretty interesting. Alright, there is a shop here, so I'm just gonna go in it and see what they're selling. I might sell some too. Oh, got these. Okay, yeah, that's enough. All the way back to the original village. Hold on, let me see if I can equip her better. Put on that. Then Angel Scarf. Auto regen don't sound too bad. Auto regen. Okay, and then these characters. We're so good. Yeah. because I can go shopping in the town we just came from, past the desert, the Barrens. And you'll see exactly what I mean, like now that the Barrens has been cleaned and chest ridden. It's one of the simpler maps of the whole entire game. And these, I don't really remember these enemies that much. Ooh, she's fast. And she does get stronger. Oh, I think these are the ones that drop the item on one.
Yes. Go. First dance.
One of the most important items in an RPG is to have items that increase drop rate. Ooh. I gotta get used to that. She's quick. She's almost as quick as Hashel. But since her addition's not leveled up all the way, it's a little bit more trickier. In my opinion, when I first get the addition, it takes some time to get used to.
Yes.
Oh, we'll just leave that. He does extra damage. They're earth based. And Albert's wind. Alright, so this is what I mean when you can trick the RNG. Okay? I want the item that these drop. And I have a means of getting the item when it's dropped. So what I do is I don't get it with Dart here. I just keep on RNGing until the item freaking drops. You'll see. So here I could easily kill the enemy. If I get the item drop, all's cool. Right here will be the deciding factor. I didn't get the item drop. So I go over here, defend with Albert, and then I will go to her, which I'll kill the enemy. Everybody can kill the enemy now. You'll have to go through this winning phase the whole time. Didn't get the item. Defend with her. And so on and so on. Let's just see how long it takes to actually work.
Yes.
Using other actions can influence it as well. But yeah, as long as you don't get the item. We'll defend again with Dart. Didn't get the item, so I would defend with her. He does a little bit of an overkill here. Either that, or you could just sit there and say that the item is not going to be dropped, because you could just give up. But when you're doing item probability like this, it shows you how people calculate the odds of getting an item. So I'm just gonna leave that because hey, like the odds are not in my favor there. There's an archer.
Double snap.
This blizzard is Earth and Albert's Wind, so Albert can take this thing out in one hit.
Just the wind dance. Yes. Go. Crash dance.
There's some factors about the exploit of getting the final kill that I have yet to demonstrate. For once, I got to see that it actually works because I haven't really looked at it that much. And the factors are if the enemy drop is right away or later on in battle. Like, does the enemy drop rate increase the moment battle starts, or is it indeed the final attack? Because here's another archer. With her having that auto regen on, she's not needing the hill, which is very, very awesome. It's not auto regen in this, but in Final Fantasy terms, that's what it is. Almost done with some story elements. Once we go back here, wait, crap. Let me make this right. Going here. And I'm at the place where I can grind. So that was 49 minutes. Now there's a shop here. I want to check it out. I want to sell stuff. Oh, crapping zone. I hate that. When it fades, I can't tell where the characters are, and I end up going in and out of the zone so many times. Alright, that's a better weapon. We've already gotten most of the Stardust and, well, all the Stardust in the town. We're gonna make our way to the castle now. Here's actually some more shops, and like I said, I got all my characters that I need right now, so. What do we got here? Oh. When physically damaged. That's pretty cool. I like those, but I'm not going to get them. Being able to absorb MP is very nice. We can buy healing breezes now. Alright. Might as well just get rid of, hold up. Thinking about getting rid of all the repeat. No. Let me see. Spirit potions, I can use those for learning Dragoon levels. Like, who do I want to learn Dragoon levels? I'll demonstrate that stuff here in the future. Oh, wait. Go back, Dart. Talk to the shop, Dart. And we're gonna sell some gear. Okay. We don't need these broadswords. Don't need those spears. Don't need this. We don't need leather armor or clothes. No more leather jackets. Bandana I can go without. Get rid of a bracelet. That was a clutter. No better armor, no better helm. Tiara. No. Soft boots. Warrior dress, I think that just goes for him. Additions, what do I gotta worry about? And I'll be using the end probably here soon. For now, I think I can get by this guy right here. He's like, no, I'll never let you through. I think Maru's showing off, trying to be cool. Okay. We got those. I think this guy used to escort the party out of town when you mess with him too much. Let's retreat for now. Really don't want to get in a fight with that person. I think that I actually might have to. Let's talk to this person again. Okay, I made the right move. And I seen a cutscene. I think I was just supposed to come here. She wants Stardust. For every 10 Stardust, she gives you an item. She ends up being your Stardust deposit. Every Stardust that you get, the only reason you get it is to give it to her. Or to get a trophy for your PSN account. But most of the time, you give her the Stardust. Here it is. Stardust, I got 27. Got a physical ring and an amulet. Once I get to 30, I'll get a trophy, I think. And then I can get another item from her. If this is the end, I'm going to use it. My characters need HP. Alright, yeah, I still got to get my way into the castle. Whoops, I went in the wrong way. Alright. Zoners! Zoners, beware! Take that direction. I think he'll just let me through now. No? Maybe I go up here. There's nothing up here. Everything on my piece of paper is saying start us in the castle. So how am I supposed to find my way into the castle? There's nothing up there. That's just shops. That's just in. So the only thing I can do is go back to town. I've stayed at the inn, I know what that does. I've been up there. Then I'd say a place I haven't been and interacted a lot. It's right here. Yeah, I didn't do it because there's nothing to it. Let me see what happens when I go to leave town. It just lets me. I'm just gonna talk to everybody. Okay. The king's permission is needed. They're saying the same. Going up to this. Okay, we done got it. Oh no, I just go through a big no. Thought I had to listen to all that again. Okay. There's quite a bit of people saying I have to go to the castle. Since all these are shops. I am stuck again with nobody letting me in the castle. Is the king just laying around somewhere? Come on now. what's over here? Oh no. This is like Final Fantasy VII's Cosmos Canyon's little planetarium. I don't want to go through it. Holy crap, I want to just let me go to where I want to go. What happens if I go over here? World. I'm starting to think that I have to, absolutely have to. I'm more than happy to talk about plans, yeah. Who the hell is Callie? Is she the one from the... Alright, let's see what we can go in here. See what the heck's going on. No. So I'll go to the bar. And yeah, I should write down notes a little bit better. So say I go in here, which I have been. There's hardly anybody in here. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. Which just got absolutely nothing. This is the bar. Okay. Come on. Oh well. Looks like I'm gonna go town hopping. Oh no, don't go with the freaking ladder dart. This game's so out of control with some of the controls. Like, it's not for a fidgety player at all. Alright, screw this town. I've been in everywhere, I've talked to everybody. I gotta jump town just to get some new NPCs to talk to. Either that or I find some magical way to go into the castle. Alright, there's that way. Will they let me go? It's an archer. Albert. I think I took a nap or something.
Yes. Go. First dance.
I know Albert can deal with one all by himself.
Double snap.
But it looks like he's gonna help.
Got the wind dance.
Little lizards.
Double snap.
He's quite a bit of turns, don't he?
Go!
To be fair, I talked to everybody in that town. I seem. It just sucks because I know there's 2 Stardust in that area.
Yes! Go! First dance!
So this enemy's going to be common for me to grind with.
Double smack.
I think it fits the scheme of being Earth, yeah. So Albert's just going to be like very deadly to all these enemies.
Got to win the dance!
Yeah, finding the king's permission to go into this area is a little bit too much. Yeah. We're gonna try that again. Enter. Okay, so I can't get in. That was what the thing was saying. Okay, so I will go back here. I was in that one town, literally talked to every NPC. Might be being a noob, but I'm missing. It went straight over my head how I'm supposed to get in this stupid castle. I went into the town, talked to everybody in the town, not everybody in the shops. This might be something I need to do. I thought I went shopping. I saved shopping for this part in all the towns because I knew it would be a thing.
Yes! Go! First dance!
Double smack.
Then, yeah, Albert can kill this one.
Got to win the dance!
316. Really, it's not that bad at VXP. Okay, again, most of this desert is unlocked, we'll say. There must be somebody I missed here. It says everybody in those areas. Start by going through these sections. Talk. Shop, shop. No story. We're gonna check the shops too. Damn. I mean, this is starting to get out of hand. It's not gonna help me in my story. Directly after getting Maru, I came here. I left the town. So there might still be something that I'm missing in it. And I wasn't supposed to leave town right away. But, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember seeing anybody having this much trouble. There was a cutscene where I was asked whether I would want to barge in to the castle or not, and I selected no. And if that hard locked me out of this whole entire game, it would be bad development. Alright, so let's go into the mayor's house, see if we can get a stupid pass into the castle. That's what we're looking for. Is pass into the castle. We've already talked to them. I thought they... Crying out loud. Okay. We got a letter now. Feel like trying to take it to the castle. Let's just check something here. Alright, to the castle again. Oh, I'm gonna go through that desert like 4 or 5 times. Maybe more. That's why it's left such an impression in my head of being like one of the simpler dungeons in the game. And there are some good drops here. There's I think the arrow and a hammer. Hammer of all things.
Double smack.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
How am I missing that? Is it a new edition I'm on? My timing is completely off.
Go. Crash dance.
Even though I didn't like Dart's Crush Dance.
Gust of wind dance.
Yeah. So yeah, the guy that we just killed dropped an arrow. But yeah, I'm not getting the drop. None of my characters are close to leveling up. Dart sort of, kind of is. But it's still a bit of ways. So without that freaking letter, I wasn't able to go into the castle. I was able to do other stuff too, but now that I got Lynn's letter, I'll go into the castle, get the 2 Stardust, and make my way through to Homa Gigantos. I actually don't mind fighting in this place, at least to get the drops that I'm looking for, because this archer is pretty common.
Double smack.
The archer has an arrow that I would like, and then the Triceratops or Rhino looking things
Yes.
drop a hammer.
Go. Crackdown.
Double smack.
Okay, that would kill it.
Got to win this.
No item drops, sadly. I'd say it's 1 out of 16 chance to drop an item, which isn't a lot because it's like saying every 1 in 16 fights you get an item drop. It means in 16 fights I'd get like 1 item drop. That's not very fun. None of these enemies drop the items that I want. It's not really that bad that they attack her, because she's got the auto regen thing on her, and it's working.
Double smack.
Yes.
Whoops.
Got to win this.
Double smack.
If I can take this one out. No, I can't.
Double smack.
Uh-oh. Miss. Awesome.
Got to win this. Yes. Go. Crackdown.
Alright, yeah, I keep on looking at my notes. I have it. I've been gaming for years. If I can't get into this castle, there's no reason for me to be doing anything. I'm almost ready to look up into the guide. But I think I figured it out. I had to have that letter. So now that I have a letter, let's see if the big giant guy will let me through. Oh, come on, you stupid zones. Alright, no matter how many times. Kidding me? I'm gonna go talk to my town friends and see if they can't help. You just want to start us. So it's typical of her that when I say I can't speak during work, she becomes inefficient. What is she saying? How can I enter the castle even with Hip Cafe? It's still a mystery. Yeah, me too. Having legit troubles trying to get into this. Okay, nobody in there. Back to talking to everybody in town. Okay. Cappy at the bar is a super chatterbox. I guess she'll die if she couldn't talk. Okay. Oh, the platinum hair person you were talking about was a girl. Okay, there's a shop there, but nobody's allowed to go into the castle except people with permission. Can't you understand that yet? I understand. Holy crap. So the princess is... Once again, everybody on the whole game, I'm just going to talk to everybody. This got out of hand. There's literally some small detail that I'm missing, and it's kind of getting to my nerves. There's nothing up here. No reason for that ladder to exist on this video game. I've talking to the 4 people in square right there. Let's go in here, because why the F not? Alright, it's just a hill. There's literally no reason to go in there. In here, is there anything these people can do to help my situation? No. Okay. Well, we leave that place. Zone screen. And we'll start going to these locations. I've already been in here, so I'm gonna go into the yellow doored room here. I don't want to stay. What does it say? Whether the coming of age. No, I don't think Legends of Dragoon have another series. Superhero 60. Yeah, there's... Alright, if I'm not mistaken, besides shops, I have literally talked to everybody once again in this town, and there's nobody to talk to. I think it's been like an hour of me searching to get into the town. I have some key items Letter from a letter that tells of going alone to the Gadrich gang. Alright, again, there's nobody in this area that's gonna help me. That's incredible. Alright, so yes, I've talked to everybody in town. Correct. Alright, because in the bottom drawer here, let me just check this one more time. The loudmouth girl here usually says it a lot. Can you ask someone else about the castle? Hey, but if you come here as customers, we'll give you something extra. Look, I want in the freaking castle. I don't care how hard it is to find Stardust. I'm getting lightheaded. I haven't been this stuck in a video game since I was like 12 years old. Alright, this town just does not want me in the fucking castle. I'm starting to get mad. There's nobody in this town that I haven't talked to. Watch, I'll talk to this person. Nobody's allowed in the castle. Oh, man. Oh, no shit. Had to go into a shop. Man, that was making me mad. Like, so mad my hands are tingling. Because I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I was getting sick too, sweating. Will you please now, Fester, just let me into the freaking castle, man. Fester, don't just desert me, man. Oh, I got this big giant robe on, and it's like at a certain degree at my house. It's getting a little hot. I got another light robe I can put on, but it is winter time. Hello, Red Mario 13, Naniki 36. Did you get very far in the Final Fantasy 9? Oh, it's nighttime again. Yeah, you're gonna max out your points. Yeah, you've already surpassed me on Chocobo Hot and Cold. I just get beak level to 99 and I'm pretty much done. I mean, after I pick everything up. I don't try to do super secret missions. What am I doing here? Go to Trim Castle. Are you kidding me? I can't even travel this freaking castle? Oh, Your Majesty, let me tell you how big of a pain in the king's eye are. I mean, Have you ever been in a video game where it almost makes you sick? I was like, look, I checked everything. I talked to everybody. I've been through 2 different towns, going through a desert. And it is getting late, but I am finally almost to a point. Once I get into the land of unstable gravity, whatever it's called, I'll have my grinding spot. But I want to explain something here before I do anything. First, I want to get the 2 Stardust that are in this area once I get control. Alright, hold on, let's see something here. It's evidently not in that room. What about, oh, what the hell, man? Oh, I forgot I had another king in my party member. Oh, great. Sorry, this video put a bad taste in my mouth because, yeah, this was tricky to get to, and I'm kind of mad at the game. I had to pick up a letter off a desk, and I traveled all the way around this area trying to find it. I really don't care about this family's secrets. I mean, it's a good story. It really is. It's not the best story, but it's a good one. I think this game actually just fits that like fine average line, in my own opinion. It's a good game in some aspects, but then it's a bad game in some. Like this storyline is just killing me. I mean, the whole main thing I like about this game is the boss fights, and like I don't know. It just seems that I haven't fought a boss in over an hour and 41 minutes. Okay, come on. Yeah, Red, if you hit 98 frogs before the end of disc 1, you've grinded. Alright, can we go in rooms? Yes, we can finally explore the castle. Oh, I could always go in this room. Alright, it's rolling dining room. Okay. There's a Stardust. Let me try up in here again. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to the NPC. Alright, there's Stardust in there. Okay, let's just leave. Nope, I'm not leaving. There is another Stardust. I know there is. Let's see, we got the Stardust on the armor. The only other room I can get in, there's only 2 rooms I can get in. This one, which I'll go do the round and round again. Get out of my way, NPC. When a game's designed to piss me off, like, that's when I have a little bit of a problem. Alright, there's clearly no Stardust in here. Alright. No Stardust in there. How many do I got? Then the only other room I'm allowed in right here. I go in here. Alright, let's try this room. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just taking out the little princess that's a little crazy right now, just to get the game going a little bit. This is definitely the slower version of it. That's why I had to get this video out tonight. There's no way I wanted to be stuck here grinding. Because I'm going to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Then that's where I can do most of my grinding, and I will be welcoming the boss fight. Oh, kill me with the story now. Lisa's not herself of late. She's probably a monster. I'm taking a hit. I feel like I can't travel this room at all. Like, this whole castle has been one walk in the park with everybody, and I haven't been able to properly go into certain rooms. Like, talk about a linear path. Alright, come on now. Blah 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 blah. Oh, Dart can't get SP, nor does he need to anymore. He doesn't have his Dragoon gem. Dart, am I allowed to walk out? Oh, what is this going on, man? I don't even know the question, and I'm just... What's the thing about jewels, the jewel command, when you get Save the Queen? Alright. I told you about that. Yeah, it's an easy way to max out her or finally. Hold on, I know where it is. The Stardust that I've long waited for. Right there. Wow. Okay. And I think I'm done with the castle. It was a long, long trip. Alright, now I got to the place where I wanted to be. You won't stop us from now on. Okay, I got some health. And I think I got permission from the king to go. Please let me have a pass. Pass for the valley. Okay, cool. The valley here, it doesn't really lose much replayability as this place does. Well, the thing about the ores is they can help you grind other jewels as well. So it's not like you're just hunting ores. You're hunting ores to trade in for like garnets and stuff like that.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was lavids, but alright.
Yes. Yes. Go.
Yeah, alright, so when you get the place where you can trade ores for jewels at a synthesis shop, all it takes is like softs, echo screens, let me think, yeah, stuff like that, like eye drops, and it takes an ore. But then you have the aquamarines, which take like, I think 3 or 4 ores per aquamarine. So your best bet is to get like 80 ores and then put 80 of them into the machine, and it'll give you your total MSS, or aquamarines, I mean. Aquamarines are the hardest ones to trade ore for. The other ones are easy. Which is why I didn't really worry about the running shoes, because with the moonstone or whatever it takes to get the running shoes from a synthesis shop, you only need 1 moonstone to equip to Ico if you want to change to the Carbuncle summon. That's it. You would just need 1. I hope this person... Yeah, all of them, actually, I think. I don't think they don't help with any other gem. There's Moonstone, Diamond, and other stuff, but those are just summon oriented. Okay, so I think I remember this place. These are the areas that I like. They're a little trippy, but I like it because my mind's kind of made for these kind of puzzles. This is more home to me than like a flat plane. A flat plane's like beginners, but this is more of like everything's set the way I want it. And the enemies here are pretty cool too. So here's one chest. That speed up, I think that's a repeatable item. Okay, so that's 2 chests. Then I'm going to have a little bit of a puzzle in this next area. And let's see what the enemy is. I'll be right back. I have it on the computer what the enemies drop, but yeah, I just gotta walk up to it. Okay, the Dragonfly drops Angel Prayer, Erupting Chick drops Mind Purifier, Killer Bird drops Panic Bell, Rock drops Downburst, and Spider Orchin drops Poison Needle. None of those items interest me, and I'm just gonna kill Rock first because Rock actually has some pretty bad attacks that it can use. So the faster I kill that, the better.
Double snap.
Starts out of commission. Physical attack barrier, that's what I'm going to be using to level up. That's probably not going to kill it. Oh, it did. Okay, the rock, once it's gone, it doesn't really pose a threat.
Double smack.
With the physical attack barrier, I'm literally in a utopia. Whoops. Let me at least make the best of it.
Double smack.
With the physical attack barrier, it can't take damage, so I get free EXP on my additions, which I need. That gives her some HP to cure back, but it's not at all enough to hurt her.
Double smack.
Another physical attack barrier. And it's electric
Double smack.
element, so water would do more damage to it. And the scheme about Gust of Wind Dance, I think that once I got that leveled up all the way, his final edition will become available. Wow, this one is putting me through the grinder. Okay, again, I don't want to fail.
Double smack.
Starts back in.
Yes. Touch. Go. First dance.
I don't know if Albert will be enough to finish him. We'll see. If not, some of the additions should have leveled up. Yeah, Albert ended it. Again, none of the enemies have what I'm looking for. Red says, oh yeah, when I do this for Final Fantasy 9, I'll try and pick a special time for it. Best thing you can do is just give people a heads up premiere. Hold on, I know what I gotta do. I don't know if I get another fight. You can give like an hour-long standby on, I think, Nintendo OBS or something.
Yes.
Stream starting soon. You know what I mean?
Yes. Touch.
I've never done it because I don't stream on my computer.
First dance.
Alright, go up here. Alright, again. This just goes in a circle, I can already tell now. I see a chest. Make me do it. There's the chest. Meteor fall. Can't promise all the chests will be the easiest route to take, because it's just not. Alright, it's wind element.
Yes. Go. Crack dance.
Physical attack barrier. Time to attack it. No.
Double smack.
Yeah. Let it suck up the damage. It goes to the wind dance. I want to level it up because I wanted to get more SP.
Double smack.
Oh, Dart will finish it.
Yes. Go. Crack dance.
Double smack.
I don't know. Albert's gonna have to probably. Yep. Alright, this next room is gonna be quite a puzzle. So Dart just leveled up, which also in Legend of Dragoon terms means he's not gonna level up again for another 100 years. No, I'm joking. But not at the same time. And this time I get off here. Ready to go into this area. Alright, this is the puzzle that kind of gets me a little weary. Let me just see how many chests there are. Alright. Dragonfly?
Yes.
Yeah, I've already went over the monsters in the beginning of the area.
Go. Crack dance.
Double smack.
Pretty harsh hit. Dragonfly is pretty powerful. But not as powerful as that. Time for me to check additions before I start this room. Whoops, that's armed. Additions, Dart. 9 more. Eight more. Then 36. Or about 14. Oh, crap. Okay, so I just missed my one turn to go. Now this will take me up. Go here. It's kind of not what I want to do, game. See what this does. Absolutely nothing. Just peekaboos at a chest. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. Hold up, I can remedy this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I get in the fight right where I'm at. Alright, yeah. This stream has been Battlescar Hex.
Yes. Go. First dance.
Or it might just be the temperature in my apartment because it is freaking hot in here.
Got to win the dance.
Double smack. Double smack.
Double smack. I want the SD for Albert.
Got to win the dance.
And it wouldn't hurt to learn hers as well,
Win the dance.
because I need to learn her next edition.
Double smack.
It's gonna be so much better. She's got some pretty crazy ones.
Yes. Go. First dance.
Physical attack barrier.
Double smack.
The reason I want Gus the Wind Dance done so badly is it will unlock his final edition. I think it will. It's his final.
Yes. Go. First dance.
Okay, okay, there's going to be 2 chests in this room then. What kind of 2? Get it? Got it. Fuck. Do I have to go up here? Alright. No, I don't. I see what I gotta do. Don't go there. That's... Go here. Oh, random encounter. And this guy is pretty interesting.
Albert looks so much like Lavitz, it's not funny.
Yes.
Double smack.
It's gonna use magic.
Double smack.
She takes care of that. Yeah, but you gotta advertise it to me. Because truthfully, like, but sometimes when you go online, it's like, I don't even get notified. So having it like in a day in advance or something, it's worthwhile. This is really the very first one, okay. Let me try this one again. Where's the chest? Alright, I got an idea. There's rock. I gotta kill that thing. Can't wait till I get more than 5 SP on each hit. That would just make it so much more powerful.
Double smack.
So AoE.
Yes. Go. Crackman.
Double smack.
It should be gone. Alright. So go here. Here. Right here, and I'm upside down, so I gotta go right side up. Here's right side up, here it is. Take this up to the stupid chest. And after this chest, I'll be good to go. Night helm. Yeah, we got better helms for everybody. 5 more for him on those. 2 more for gust of wind. Well, hold on. All his additions need better taken care of. She's 6. Okay, I can get that chest. Whew. I thought you said your hot and cold points were maxed out. And is that with buying all the items you can get too? Like 99 Phoenix Pinions, etc.? It's like I wouldn't max it out unless you have like all the items too. Yeah, because like the guys on low level games, they don't really mention. All they sit there and say is, don't spend any of your hot and cold points because you need to crunch time in for Robo Lords. But if you spend a couple hot and cold points to get some Phoenix Pinions, that's going to save you some battles in the long run. Let me think about this for a second. I think I want to go out with this one, don't I? Okay. Here's where I wanted to be. I already see a chest. And that's all that there is to it, actually. Find the chest and then fight the boss. And then I got my leveling grinding spot where I can do physical barrier. I can do 20 additions per battle. Use some SP potions, some spirit potions, and that will raise my Dragoon level. But I can only raise Rose's Dragoon level, Albert's Dragoon level, and Hashel's. And I gotta do that in order of importance. So Albert is probably gonna get the first taste of SP. Yeah, you'll want 4 Robo Lords by the end of the game, Red. So that's 40k points right there.
Yes. Just to win the dance.
Double smack.
Yes. Go.
Sorry, it didn't matter to me.
Double smack.
What is that? A little bird in a nest? It is. Erupting chick. I'll keep it. Okay, yeah, getting that middle chest is my next and last priority. Look at that 100 EXP. That's going to be pretty decent. Alright, to get that, I think I take this over here. Take you. Hold up. Here's a save point. I'm not completely done yet. There's still a chest. I might have to fight the boss to do it. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Yeah, that was a perfect defend. Oh well.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Double smack.
Not so good.
Double smack.
I'm gonna heal up with this thing. They can do physical barrier, which is like a guaranteed 3 turns without doing anything potently wrong. So I should be able to walk into the boss with full health or close to it.
Double smack.
See, as long as it does that and my characters need healed, I can still attack. But heal with the characters that I don't need to. This is the grind.
Double smack.
It's Albert. I mean, he needs more health than anything.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Yeah, let me go for it.
Double smack.
Yes.
I was able to get quite a bit of health. Alright. My controller's saying it's gonna die soon. How do I stay here? I'll take this over here. I think this might be it. Alright, so hear me out. Oh wait, why did I go all the way here? There's nothing there. Oh, this game. I just got so confused.
Double smack.
I've seen the extra cutscene, so I know I was on the right path.
Yes. Go.
Oh, that's gotta be it. And yeah, that's not helping up on SP at all. It's like good damage, but not good SP. Angel's Prayer. Okay. I think, yeah, I've taken this. This is like the false one that leads nowhere, right? No, that's the one that I need to get on. It's my angel prayer. Oh, I'm lost. Let me try this. And I might just come back for that chest. Because I think it's that lift right there, all the way up top. But I can't be sure. Because it would rely on me being on the left part. It relies on me having to go across the entire screen right now to get it. Which means I might have to fight a boss. So we'll just go through this game, see how it is, fight the boss or not. Kill a bird.
Double smack.
Come on now.
Yes.
Not gonna want to lose like that.
Yes. Go. First stand.
Double smack.
That's good going so far.
Yes. Go.
There we go.
First stand.
There you go. Go up here. Take this here. We want to fight this thing. And then we want to find the next treasure chest that we just passed. We could have already found it. But I was antsy. This way I get to go and save, figure out where that chest is located. I know somehow I gotta find it. But look at this boss. Is this not Genova a little bit? Or a diamond weapon a little bit? Alright. I just realized I have no dragoons on me. which is kind of like a really bad thing right now.
Double smack.
Alright, that's done.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Why am I missing that? I'm yelling at myself here.
Yes. Test. Go. First dance.
Give him something to worry about. Yeah.
Double smack.
Yes. Test.
I think this boss has over 1,000 HP.
Gust of wind dance.
Double smack.
Uh-huh. Miss.
Yes. Test. Go. First dance.
Missed it again.
Gust of wind dance.
Double smack.
Yes. Test. Go. First dance.
It's almost defeated.
Double smack.
I didn't have to use any dragoons. It's different.
Gust of wind dance. Yes. Test. Go.
Got it. So that was the vessel, which is the kind of corpse of the dragon, the dragon. What on earth are you? The Mirage? Phantom Connection is the trophy that just popped. The art. And guess this should level me up. And I'm still here. So after that, I got boss, kill parts, talk to everyone, and then a home of Gigantos. So yeah, there's only one chest that I have left to get in this stream. Took me quite a long time. I got lost, big as crap. Not even gonna lie. I had no idea where it was supposed to go at that point. And it was this letter on a desk that I ended up finding. In a PS1 game, that's hard to do. Alright, Albert. Alright, so I'd be right here. Alright. I'll be able to go outside, save, and yeah, like I said, get that chest in the next video or coming too soon. Probably tomorrow, because this gives me a whole area to just grind out and do what I want to do. Because I don't want to enter the next village yet. Yeah, that's all there is. He's almost got. Well, let me think about this. This is a very damaging attack, Crush Dance. It's got good SP output too, but he can't gain SP at the moment. This person can always improve. But the thing about this is once I get all of Albert's additions to level 5, this very last one, which is a really good addition, will be unlocked. So that's most of the grind right there, is unlocking Albert's additions. Because once he gets his addition unlocked, that last one, he's pretty like OP. Well, looks like I gotta change my battery in this. Alright, let's... Alright, this one will be on 3 safe spots. So I'll see everybody later. Thank you for joining me, and sorry for the language. I was just frustrated tonight. Alright, have a good day, good night.